Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we catch up with our coaches this week, and a great weekend, for another one for our women's basketball team. And joining us is their head coach, Collin Lanam. And, Collin, just 2 more games, great bounce back after the loss up at UMSL. Really 2 quality teams in Jewel and Rockhurst. The records may not indicate that, but they're very solid teams and a couple great wins for us.
Yeah, really scrappy teams that play hard, and we knew that coming into it. And so, it was nice for us to be, on the positive side when we're not having, a typical game that we've had, in the past couple of months here while we've been, playing good ball. So shots weren't falling for us, but we were doing everything else that we needed to, and we're able to come through late in the game and pull away with the wins.
That was the one thing. We were getting some great looks, just the ball wasn't falling through the cylinder. But you look at the assists, you look at, caused turnovers and steals, rebounding. I'm going to tell you, this may be the best statistical weekend that we've had other than the ball going through the hoop.
Yeah, aside from shooting, we did a pretty good job. Defensively, maybe not as good as we wanted to. But again, we haven't been a team that's blown people out because of statistics or things like that. We've done enough to get wins, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day. And I think it's going to prepare us going forward, being able to just gut games out when we have to and find ways to get things done when it comes to crunch time.
Tell you what, and I know we talked a little bit about Abby earlier, but she just continues to impress, get better. And, she's now playing, I think, what we all expected her to play 2 years ago when she walked on campus.
Yeah, she's finally getting her feet underneath her, so to speak. And it was really good to see her against William Jewell with the confidence that she had. We were able to pound the ball inside to her and rely on her to go get baskets when we knew it was the right matchup for us and to take advantage of that. So just to see her play with that confidence, she's been playing hard the entire time. She's been crashing the glass well. So and her shooting percentage has been good. We just got to continue to get the ball into her.
And Mary Barton, she's kind of almost in uncharted waters with what she's doing. We're not going to mention the numbers, but from the free throw line, it's consistency. When she steps there, it's going in. And she really reminds me of Blake Ahern, who played for DeSmet, where her brother Jimmy played.
Yeah. She just kind of that calming factor for the team, late in the game. It was kind of funny. I was talking to one of our other players and talking about our press offense, and it was like Mary's not giving the ball up until she gets fouled. And we're okay with that to an extent. We all have faith in her. She has, the utmost confidence in herself as well. And so when you get into those moments and you have a couple of kids that want the ball in their hands because they're that confident, you're in a good place. And I think that's why we've been able to pull away a few games. She's shooting well from the free throw line. Kayla Stewart's doing well, and a number of other kids that are shooting in that 80% or higher, and that confidence is huge late in games.
Gonna need it this weekend, especially tomorrow night at the O'Reilly Center. We know it's a tough place to play. Drury, the number 1 team in the country, number 1 team, in the conference. I think the biggest thing going into tomorrow night is we got to take care of the ball. We were talking about this earlier this week. Drury is number 1 in the country in causing turnovers. Right.
They're number 1 in the country. We're top 15 in not turning the ball over. So it's going to be a test of who is better at what they do. We know we're going to turn the ball over. We know we're not going to hit our averages going into this game. That is what it is. The teams that have had success still turn the ball over against them. They're not immortal. They have chinks in their armor that we have to attack, and we've got a good game plan going into this. Now it's just a matter of executing and having that confidence on the offensive end. If it's the game that we plan, it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a lot of scoring going on. No knock on either defense. It's just the quality of offense that's going to be in the game as well. So I expect this to be a track meet. I expect it to be a tough fought match for 40 minutes here.
No doubt about it, buddy. Well, good luck on the weekend. You had to S&T on Saturday. A big weekend for us on the road as we go on the road for our last 4 road trips of the season.
Yeah, it's nothing new. We played 3 straight weeks on the road, came home for a quick break, and then we're back out there. So it's nothing new. Where we play doesn't matter to us. A game is a game. Very few places. Now Thursday will be a different atmosphere. Drury will have home court advantage when it comes to the crowd. Other times it's not a big factor, and we talk a lot about that we can't let those outside factors play any part in the game. We've got to create our own energy between the players that are on the floor and on the bench, and that's what we've got to rely on and zone everything else out.
No doubt about it, buddy. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Collin Lanam joins us as he does every week here on Saints Vision. Once again, they head to the O'Reilly Center. It's a 5:30 tip. Thursday night, that game will be on the GLVC Sports Network. And then on Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock in Rolla against S&T, that game will also be on the GLVC Sports Network. If you can't follow there, follow us on Twitter. We'll have you covered wall-to-wall with it at Maryville Saints. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week. And as always, go Saints.